see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen. I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Full count now, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now at the plate here is Grant Kay. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for 1. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Michael Smith, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. No balls and a strike to count. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Number 43 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Number 43 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. David Sharp answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now into the box, Grant Kay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Grant Kay goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Nick Schnell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Up next, Michael Smith. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. The Biscuits lead it 4-0. 4-0 the score tonight. Montgomery jumped out to an...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, try the beat like a horse. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish.
A pitcher is reminded about the importance of finding the strike zone.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, you were on your way.
Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kind of hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the fortress in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it.
David Sharp is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Digging in will be Braden Shoemake. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Sharp rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but those on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Biloxi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 3 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
David Sharp is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Now to the plate, here is Jeffrey Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, C.J. Alexander. He flew out in his last AB. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Logan Brown is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Mississippi rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Chesick earns his first win of the season. Chasen Bradford earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com. David Sharp is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, C.J. Alexander. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he sets him down swinging. C.J. Alexander becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High chopper over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Jacob Pearson will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 1-0. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
1-2 on its way. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So here is Terrence Gore. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Next, it'll be Michael Harris. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. He'll have to hurry. To the plate now, Riley Unruh, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means...
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up.
David Sharp enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hernandez.
Number 46.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The home team leads this thing. Number 43 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 43.
all get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Shuckers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 3 earns win number 7 on the season. J.J. Goss pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 43 wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
David Sharp gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Devin Hairston.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Burdick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that is through into right field for a single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Chris Chinea comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Riley Mahan. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Matt Lipka will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-2 the final score tonight. Number 49 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Pat Venditti hammers down the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes.
David Sharp enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eddie Alvarez. Stepping in next, Chris Chinea. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he fouls this one off. Navarreto is off at first with 2 away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 fouls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And it's fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike. Luke Barker will come on in relief as he'll make.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-4 tonight. Biloxi used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. David Sharp will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. And now, verdict. Next up is Cameron Meisner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1, here it comes.
There we go, infield. Knock it down.
Nunez over at second. Hairston is over at first with 1 away. A line shot to third base. So the next to bat will be Eddie Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fouled away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the from up here. Nasty depth.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Matt gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of...
It's easy to forget sometimes how challenging it is for any prospect to make it all the way to the major leagues. Sean Casey is with me today. Case, what are some of the challenges that fans might not understand from the outside?
Well, it's funny. When I talk to players that are just getting into pro ball and haven't played 12 years in the big leagues myself, I always say, how come 90-some% of minor leaguers don't play a day in the big leagues, right? And why is it so hard? And I always say, listen, because the mental grind of playing every night, some guys just can't do it. I think that's the biggest thing from your big league players, your minor league players, is the big leaguers learn how to go 1 pitch at a time, play 1 day at a time. It's a tough skill. It's a skill you have to learn, but that's the biggest difference of why the guys make it and why the guys don't.
And certainly if you're going to go 1 day at a time, 1 pitch at a time, there has to be a certain level of tolerance for failure and being able to just move past it. That is so critical for any player.
You got to have a short memory in this game. You have to have a short memory because at the end of the day, if it's 1 pitch at a time and you take a bad swing, you can't let that ruin your at-bat. If you're a pitcher and you let up a 3-run home run, you fall back and go 1 pitch at a time. That's the only way to build that consistency in pro baseball.
It was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard, moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big boy tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad.
So now to the plate, Eddie Alvarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Brian Navarreto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Chopped weakly to the left. Again, a 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch on its way.
Number 25.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there.